What's going on, guys? Seth here with Seth Francis Sim Racing, and we are back in Gran Turismo Sport here again at Blue Moon Bay Speedway for the second GT3 race of the night. This time I'm gonna try out the WRX GT3 on this track. I liked this car on the last oval track, so Northern Isle I believe it's called, so maybe I'll like it on this one too. My qualifying time was a bit better, and that was just, you know, kind of doing a couple quick test laps with it, and I was able to put down a better time than I put down with the, what was it, the M6 GT3, so doesn't really, brings me only one position ahead on the grid, going from 44 point something seconds to 43.852, but hey, something's better than nothing, right? Alright. Why not go ahead and warm up? Might as well. Again, on these oval style races, it's a fixed setup, so the game won't let you make any adjustments. All you can do is, you know, set your traction and your active steering, stability control, ABS, and all that. The only thing I run's ABS, and I run that at default. Let's warm up a little. I like the rear-facing camera in this car. It's a nice addition. Or it's nice to have for sure. Not all the cars have mirrors that are positioned within your view, and not all cars, of course, have this rear-facing camera in the game. So there's certain cars where you're seated in the car, you can't see any of the mirrors, there's no rear-facing camera, and you're just kind of blind as to what's going on behind you unless you want to, you know, use the button to look back. Which I don't really like to do. I feel like it takes away from the feel, you know, of just enjoying the game. I like to stay in the cockpit, you know. I don't like to push a button to all of a sudden be looking behind me. I want the challenge of using the mirrors or the rear-facing camera or whatever it may be. Looks like the race is about to start. It would be nice if we could adjust the transmission a little bit. I feel like the gearing's a bit too tall, but we'll have to see what happens once it's in the draft. Alright. We are on the grid. Another thing I don't understand is why they do standing starts on an oval track, but I know the game has a pace car. That's something that they, you know, have in this game, so I don't understand why it's not being used in the beta, but here we go. Oh, I am lucky that I started down low off the angled pavement, off the bank. Otherwise, I probably would have spun out with all that wheel spin. Ooh, another Subaru going right through me. Subaru seems to be a popular car for this track. It was a Subaru that won the last race. Alright, so yeah, it definitely gets more speed in the draft, quite a bit more than in qualifying, or in practice. Ooh-wee. It's a fun car to drive on this track, that's for sure. Alright. I gotta brake hard for this corner. Don't want to go up into the wall like he did. I might have actually touched the wall there, I'm not sure. Ooh, don't come up, buddy. Don't hit me, buddy. Don't do it. Be nice now. think did he chicken out and slow down? Yeah, he did. I will say though, this Subaru does take the corners very well. Oh no, as I say that, up into the wall. Don't want to get clipped by that guy spinning out. Just as I praised the car's handling, I careened directly into a wall. Push me up into the wall, buddy. Don't do it. This is turning out to be a pretty good race, that's for sure. I'm enjoying it at least. That Mustang there, or that BMW is getting a bit squirrely. I think it's a Beamer. Just keep the gas matted and steer it right through the corner. Come on. I know the Subaru can stay ahead of that Beamer. I know it can. Alright, 4 more laps to go. Alright, it's looking less and less promising that I will catch up with the traffic ahead. Might be getting stuck with a 9th place finish. I think that's what I finished in last time, to be honest. If they leave this track, I'm going to have to practice with a few cars. Because I've got a bunch of GT3 cars in this game now. I think at least 10. So I'm going to have to experiment and figure out which one is fastest on this track. second to last lap. Man, it has been an uneventful second half of the race for me. Final lap. Don't foresee anything happening between here and the end of the race. And that is that. Let's see who won. Crash Broke 23 in the WRX GR3. Then we have Loco Speed and General Savin, all in WRXs. So yeah, see, I am in the, I guess I'm not in the very last WRX. There's one behind me, but no excuse. I should have placed up higher in this race, and I didn't due to my own mistakes, but that's okay. What time is it here? Alright, I think we've got one more race after this one. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into that, and I'll see you there.